The Portrait Project, Faces from Within, was conceived as a way to continue to raise awareness for inadequate access to health care behind bars. The Portrait Project will be an illustrated journal combining these original inmate portraits drawn by incarcerated artist Cosimo Liberto, along with inmates' written personal accounts of healthcare injustice. The journal will be professionally designed and offered for sale, highlighting the artistry of men in South Fayette, while also raising awareness for the pain that they endure. 100% of the proceeds will establish a healthcare fund administered by our nonprofit partner, Focus Pittsburgh, a free healthcare clinic that can care for and identify the released prisoners. An exhibition of these original portraits is planned, featuring the now released artist Cosimo Liberto, who can read the selection of stories in the journal, followed by a panel of health and human justice advocates to lead a public discussion about the disproportionately high rates of prisoners with these chronic diseases that, when released, are unable to access consistent sources of health care they can afford. This often results in rearrest and incarceration again. The Affordable Health Care Act was meant to extend health Medicare to address these issues, but now there's a new urgency for the public to understand all the ramifications of repealing the Affordable Health Care Act.
My name is Cosimo Liberto. I'm the one who illustrated the Faces Within. I can tell you a ton of stories, horror stories about the prison in Fayette. What I will tell you is that I know people who got sick from being in that prison, checked into medical and died, never came out. When you're at the mercy of an indifferent medical staff like that, there's nothing scarier. So I hope my art adds to the voice, because something needs to be heard.